Okay, so these are the materials you're going to use: extension cord, vanity lights, a piece of board, screwdriver, electric tape, and of course the bulbs. And these are G25s. So let's see. The following is what I did. So first I took the covers from the lights in order to expose the wires. So I'm taking the top of it off, and each side of it has white and black, and so that's extension cord. What I'm doing, I'm going to cut it, I'm going to split it, and I'm going to use each one has a smooth side and the other one has a rigid side. Smooth side is going to go to the black wires, and the rigid side is going to go to the white wires. So I'm trying to do with the scissors, just cut through the plastic in order to expose the wire. And that's kind of what I'm doing there. Again, the black wires coming from the vanity is going to the smooth side of the extension cord. And there's extension cord, and there's the two sides. There's extension cord and there's the two sides, and that's what I cut. Okay, so now since I have them exposed already, okay, so I'm gonna separate the white I'm taking that off that came with it, like some protection things that came with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate the white ones, and I'm gonna do the white ones with the rigid side from the extension cord. I'm just gonna expose it a little more. There it is. So the rigid side, the side that has ridges, and that's a smooth side, and that's a rigid side. So I'm gonna take the smooth side is gonna go with the blacks, and that's what I'm trying to look. Each one has one black on each side, so you're gonna have each one black from each side and the smooth side from the extension cord. Okay, and that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm measuring in order to put all three of them together, and I'm just extending it a little more. And again, the black ones, and what I'm doing is I'm cutting a little bit just to make sure everything is the same size. And again, the two black ones are supposed to go with the the two black ones are supposed to go with the smooth side of it. So you see, and I'm trying to put it together, the two black ones with the extension cord, the smooth side of the extension cord. And I'm gonna put the cover that came with the vanity lights, and I'm gonna put it all together. And that's, like I said, those are the black cables that came from the vanity with the smooth side from the extension cord. Now the two white ones are going with the rigid side from the extension cord. So I'm gonna put them all together. There it is. So the smooth side from the extension cord goes to the black, and the rigid side goes to the vanity cables, the white ones. So again, there they are, and I'm gonna try to put them in. I'm gonna use the tape and electric tape, and I'm gonna try to tape everything so that way. First, I'm gonna tape the ends of each of those cables so that way they don't move. So I just want to make it as, there it is. I'm trying to separate it, and I'm trying to, like I said, make sure that I have the two white ones with the red side from the extension cord, and then I'm going to do the other side, which are the black ones with the smooth side from the extension cord. And that's where the three are, and I just want to make sure that they're all together and they don't move. And there they are. Okay, so I'm going to put them, I'm going to tape both of them again with the tape. I just want to make sure everything is taped and it doesn't move around when we're done with closing it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test it by putting one of the bulbs just to make sure it works. And there it is. And voila, now we have light. So it works. Yeah. So again, let me Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a hole on the side of it where the cable is gonna come out from. So I put a little bit of tape in order to help me and it doesn't move, and there it is. You see I have everything taped, and that's the hole that I made with my screwdriver, my electric screwdriver. And again, I just want to make sure that it's there. And what I'm also doing is I put some tape on the cable, and also tape where I made the hole, because those are ridges. I don't want it to open with when it goes through. And that's what it looks like. And that's a piece of wood that's attached to the 3 feet is attached to it, to that 1 foot. And there it is. Everything is taped. I don't want anything to move. I don't want any of those cables to move. And that's what it looks like. And there's the side. There's all the tape. And again, now I'm putting the top of it, the cover. And again, I did the cover, I made a hole, and the bottom of it, I made a hole in order for that cable to be able to get on the side. Okay, and that's what kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to put it, I'm doing it with one hand, so it's a little hard. So I'm taking off the plastic, and the plastic is so it doesn't scratch. So I'm trying to take it. Okay, now the plastic is gone, and now I'm gonna put the cover back. And now it's back, and there it is. There's the cable, and there's the tape. So that's what I have. So it's now everything looks good. So next is gonna do, I'm gonna put the covers, the metal covers, and that's what it looks like standing up. And that's when it's gonna be on. And that's the bulb that I'm using. These are for Impressions, and it's a lead filament. Is a G25, and these are really, really nice. These are the clear ones, and that's when you open it, that's what it has, and that's what it looks like when you have them turned on. So here it is. This is kind of what I came up with. This is the bar that I did 2 of them, and like I said, if you see from close, this was like an extension cord, and I wired it, and I put this as what do you call it? This is electric tape, because when I did the hole, you know the edges are kind of rough, so I put electric tape on here, and then also on the cable. And then as you can see, this is it was an 8-foot piece of board, and I cut it into a 3 feet that here, because the bar is 36 inches, and then this is a 1 foot. So I attached the bottom of it with screws, and this is felt so it doesn't damage the glass. And that's one of them. I just wanted to show you, and this is kind of what it looks like. And this is my vanity, and this is like I said, I only had this, and I needed something on the sides, and after just thinking about it, like I said, I put those 2. And this is my camera right here. Like I said, I have the camera, and the camera is attached. This is the name of this that I'm using is for my camera, for my tripod. It's called Dig Pro, and it has this metal part here on one side, and then metal on the other side. And like I said, you have the camera right here, and then you have the little part right here. I'm using this for the phone, and then I'm attaching a cable here to the phone, and then I'm using, since I have a Canon, I'm using Camera Connect in order to connect to here. And within the camera is where I make I can see if it's too light or too dark, and make all my adjustments. And okay, so this is what I have, and here's the other one. And if you can see, I made the other one the same way. So this is kind of what it looks like. And again, I have a remote control, and not remote control, this is the remote control for the camera if I wanted to take pictures. with the camera. I have that, and that's what it looks like. So let me now turn it on. So I have it attached to a remote control, and this one has 3, and this one is for the vanity, and these 2 are for my bar, a light bar. And again, this is a remote control, because just instead of turning everything on, I just have this here, and this is kind of what it looks like. And you turn it on, and it's going to be very bright. Okay, so let me adjust my camera. And this is kind of what I kind of came up with, and it's like, it's just really amazing. This is with, right now, this is with an ISO of, let me see, 160. And if you're familiar with the camera, this is an ISO of 100. And as you can tell, let me see and put it at 30, which is kind of what I film with, in ISO of 100. So this is, like I said, this is just amazing. And then I can just turn it off, and everything turns off, and it goes back on again. Again, this is a project that I wanted to do, but this is, like I said, this is this lights are from Impressions Vanity, which is where I got my vanity and everything else. And again, thank you for watching my videos.